It's fine. Well, I know who I am, so I can talk anyway, that's fine. I remember reading that the British Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister, used to make sure he needed the bathroom before parliamentary debates to make sure he seemed really vigorous and full of energy. And I've left myself in the same situation, so I hope I seem full of vigour for the next 3 minutes. That's fine. So my academic background is in pharmacology and global health at University of Edinburgh and University College London. But then for the past 4 years, I was in the Department of Health working on various innovation, reform and legislation development initiatives. And then a couple of years at the national NHS, working on sort of health systems, how you can purchase care in different ways, looking at ACO development in the context of the NHS. And then a couple of years at a place called Social Finance, which is a non-profit organisation which takes data-driven approaches to try and improve public service outcomes, particularly around sustainable financing models. So I was working on developing population health systems with the NHS. So I'm really interested in bringing together diverse sources of information to try and understand how complex systems work and then how you can develop new approaches and tools on the back of that information. So I'm really pleased to be doing that in Pisa at Scuola Sant'Anna, where I'm looking at the development of managerial tools to improve the measurement and performance of integrated care. So I'll be focusing initially on the heart failure and maternity pathways, where I'm doing sort of a quantitative and a qualitative element. So first of all, bringing together routine hospital administrative data sets with patient-reported experience and outcome measures to try and understand what performance really looks like from the patient perspective. So not just around process indicators or the absence of a negative indicator, but really, has it made a difference to the patient? Is value being delivered? And then looking deeper at that to try and understand what's associated with good performance. So are there certain ways in which primary care works with acute care to deliver those good outcomes? Is there something in the way that GPs are configured or the way that they interact with patients? And then to try and work out how that information can be shared back with providers in a way which enables them to improve their performance. So develop a tool so that these insights around performance can be systematically delivered over a longer period of time in Italy, but also internationally.